Hey, what's going on, guys? Update from YieldMax ETFs. They are going to give Roundhill a run for their money. They're coming out with a brand new XDTE covered call strategy ETF targeting the S&P 500. It did actually start trading today on the market, so definitely go check it out. It is ticker symbol SDTY. They aim to pay weekly income. They make weekly distributions generated from XDTE options on the S&P 500 index. Let's go ahead and take a look at the article here. So it's actively managed ETF. We know that, using a synthetic covered call strategy designed to generate weekly income while also providing exposure to the price return of the S&P 500 index. So they're primarily going to be using 0-day to expiration options on the index. Yeah. So they're employing a synthetic covered call strategy by selling and purchasing call options on the index each business day, typically at market open. The fund sells out of the money call options with 0 days to expiration, which expire the same day as they are sold. Out the money options have a strike price above the current index value. So this will be interesting to see. Definitely going to check out the holdings. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see, like, since they're getting in and out of the position on the same day, if we can see kind of like a history of that. I would like to kind of see that and maybe come up and see, how far out of the money they're selecting strikes, whether they're just using calls, if they're doing some kind of puts as well. Would love to definitely see that. So why might someone want to invest into this fund? You want weekly income, right? So they're paying weekly distributions. So that's a really cool thing. And they're aiming to participate in a portion of the index gains, which may be capped. Obviously, if you're selling a call spread, you're buying a debit spread or whatever strategy they're implementing, you are capping your upside compared to just buying the underlying index. So just kind of keep that in mind. Mr. Steve-O, are we buying it? I don't know. It's definitely on the watch list for sure. XDTE has been doing pretty well, holding its NAV. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm going to add it to the watch list, and I might start to build out a position. Stay tuned for that. So who's excited? I'm excited for sure. They're going to give Roundhill a run for their money. Someone smarter than me to tell me which one of these weekly ones to buy and try out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Shouldn't we focus on NAV erosion of your existing holdings? Just saying. Solid point there for sure. Roundhill is doing better than you right now. YieldMax said, hold my beer. I'm going to come right after Roundhill and implement a XDTE SPY ETF. So pretty cool. Let's go to their website and take a look at this fund. It's a brand new category. I was looking at this earlier. So it's the very first one in this XDTE ETFs one here. As we can see, no distribution rate yet. I imagine the first payment is going to be next week, obviously, because today's Thursday. It's only been on the market as of today. So inception date was yesterday, and the first day of trading is going to be today. Okay, so pretty cool here. So it is going to show us the positions it has. So it looks like they have an SPX December 19th call, 1,000, as well as an XSP December 19th call. So maybe this is their synthetic long position, and they're going to sell daily covered calls on these two funds. Not sure yet. We'll see tomorrow potentially, or maybe after hours. They'll update these holdings spreadsheet, and we can take a look at that. But yeah, guys, high level, that is it. SDTY, it is YieldMax's first XDTE fund. There's several out there. Like we mentioned, Roundhill has the XDTE, QDTE, and RDTE funds. But this is their twist, right? So it's similar to that. So if you're looking for another weekly pair, this one's going to be targeting the S&P 500 index. So you don't have that single stock risk exposure. Whether the S&P is going to outperform MSTR this year. Not sure. Or, any of their other single stock ETFs. Not sure. But if you like the S&P 500 and you want weekly income, this might be a fund you can go and take a look at. SDTY. Let me know your thoughts down below. Is this one you're going to be, starting a position in, or is this one you're going to add to your watch list and just kind of see how it performs and then make a decision later down the road? Would love to hear your thoughts. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add it to the watch list, see how this fund can perform, and I might look to build a position later on after we've seen a little bit of the performance and what this fund might yield as well. So that's it for today's video. Please like, subscribe down below. Cheers.